Oh gosh, this is a huge wave. Oh man. Oh gosh. For the time being, I'm quite literally stranded on this island and woo-hoo-hoo. Oh. Phew. Welcome to Amarillo, Texas. My first time actually in Texas, I believe. Actually, no. I was like 1 year old when I came here a long time ago. But first time I remember being in Texas, and everything's massive here, just like they say. But I'm driving through Amarillo, Texas right now, and then I gotta drive through all the way through Oklahoma and OKC, and I got about 6 hours more driving, and gonna try to make it to a place called Fort Smith maybe, in Arkansas, right on the far west side of Arkansas. That's the goal for tonight anyways. Welcome back to another video. Gonna be doing a lot of traveling in this one and hopefully making it to my next destination of Arkansas. I'm pretty excited to get there. We'll see what happens in this video. For now, I'm just gonna enjoy this beautiful Texas weather and actually reasonable gas prices and get on out of here. But yeah, it should be a fun one. Stay tuned, let's get on the road. It's getting later now. I'm getting really tired. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it all the way to Fort Smith. Hoping to, but it's really cool. It's really pretty. I've spent so much time in Arizona and New Mexico that in almost all, it was either all in the desert or all in really high elevations, and it's crazy because in the high elevations it was like early spring weather, and then just a couple thousand feet down in elevation and a little bit east, and now I get here and I left and it was dead of winter, the east, and now I come back and it's like pretty much summer here. I'm getting all those first smells of the summer air again, and it's hitting hard. I'm gonna keep driving though. Hopefully I can make it over to Fort Smith. We'll see what happens though. Oh man. Oh, good morning, good morning. I know I've said this a lot this trip, but that is a pretty incredible view to wake up to in the morning. Ouachita Mountains, right on Lake Ouachita. Pretty ridiculous. All right. Oh, great night's sleep last night, but it's time to get up. Look at that big chungus of a breakfast sandwich. So greasy and buttery and fatty. Oh gosh, it's gonna be ridiculously good though. Bacon, eggs, some cheese. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. Alrighty, so I haven't even explained what I'm doing in this video, but I found this epic little campsite last night right here. It's called the Big Fir Campground, I believe. It's on this point, very long point that stretches out way out into Lake Ouachita, which is a legendary lake in here in Arkansas. I am on the west side of it, and today had a nice chill evening last night, and I'm gonna be taking out the kayak, taking it out and doing a little bit of island camping. I wanted to do it out in Arizona. The water was too low, but here the water's pretty dang high again, but I think it should still work. There's a million islands to explore out here on Lake Ouachita, all around. Ouachita National Forest just surrounds it. I'm pretty pumped for this one. It should be pretty dang cool. It's pretty windy though, so I'm gonna be a little bit nervous taking the kayak out in this kind of weather, but we'll see what happens. It should be a fun one. Stay tuned. Let's get the kayak out. Let's do it. The wind is really bad, so I'm not sure how good the audio is going to be, but I got everything loaded up here, as you can see. All sorts of gear I'll get into when I get to the island, but yeah, I'm going to throw on my life jacket and we're going to get going. Alright. Pretty nervous about this. Got a lot of stuff in here. This wind is pretty bad. I don't know what it's getting caught on. Oh, we're off. Okay. Make sure everything survived. I think so. All right, we're off. This is a bit scary with this wind, and I got a lot of valuables on here, so we're gonna take it slow. But the island is not too far, luckily, so I'm not too terrified. Oh boy, these are some big waves. These are like, oh gosh, I don't like this. Oh gosh, please don't flip. Please don't flip. Okay, those are some really big waves. All right, this is actually a pretty good looking island right here. Oh, do I do it? Do I do it? Do I go for that far one? Gosh, this wind is insane though. All right, let's just go for it. Let's go for all the glory. We're going for the far one. Oh man, this is stressful. This is stressful, guys. I'm getting some huge waves off of this island right here. You know, it's not a very far paddle to get to shore, but oh gosh, this is a huge wave. Oh man, oh gosh, please no, please don't. Oh, this is a horrible time to get a huge gust of wind. No, 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 no. All right, my beach is right there. I just got to get to there without flipping. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come on, we got it, we got it, we got it. Right there. Incoming, and booyah. All right, that could have gone way worse. There we go. Woo. Oh gosh, we're not out of the blue yet. There. Made it to the island. Look at this. What a view. Check it out. Look at this island. This is pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna get things situated, then get a few things unpacked and give you guys a little tour of the island. All right, so welcome to my little uninhabited, deserted island. Well, I'm gonna go check and make sure it's actually uninhabited first, but yeah, it looks like it. It's pretty dang tiny, and now I am actually quite literally stranded here. The wind picked up so much, it is now blowing like 25 miles per hour, and the waves are way too big. I had the waves in my favor to this island, but the way back, they're not gonna be in my favor, and so now there's no way I can get off of this island, at least today. So for the time being, I'm quite literally stranded on this island, and yeah, this is kind of the island. That's the little point over here, and then I got a little bit over here. Got this little section right over here, and this is the main section kind of right over here. Got a couple trees, couple nice little open areas. Way down here, I'll show you guys. Wind is probably terrible, so I apologize, but the truck is way over there, back at the campground. That's the main little section, and then there's really only one other little part. You can see another remnants of an old fire. And then right here, there's actually a pretty big drop off right there, so that could be a good spot if I wanted to go do a little bit of swimming or do some fishing. That could be a good spot to check out. That's pretty much the whole island right there. So to save space on this little adventure, I only brought my hammock, and that's pretty much it. I brought some stuff for food, and then my sleeping bag, of course. And to save space, I didn't bring the tent or air mattress. So I'm gonna be hammock camping for the first time ever, and I don't have like a tarp or any bug net, so hopefully the bugs, fingers crossed, aren't too bad tonight. And hopefully it doesn't rain. That would be a serious issue. But I need to find a couple trees to start setting up camp and get my hammock set up here. And it looks like we got a spot right here. Right here could work, or I just gotta decide if I want to be kind of out right by the water or kind of more in the interior of the island. But yeah, that's the plan. I got to start getting that set up and find a good place to get things going here. Alrighty guys, so I got my hammock right here, my little portable hammock, and I've been wanting to get into hammock camping for a long time, so I'm pretty pumped. We'll see how. I've never slept in a hammock before though, so I'm not sure how comfortable it's gonna really be, but let's see. I haven't set this thing up in like a year or two, so it might take me a second to remember how. Alright, yeah, I got the two straps, hammock. Set one on each side and get this thing set up. All right, didn't take too long. All right, come on. This thing's like a parachute. Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, this is pretty nice, actually. It took about 2 seconds to realize. The Crocs. Pretty nice view, really. I'm not sure if the swinging is going to be a good thing. It kind of feels like I'm sleeping on a ship in a storm, or a infant getting rocked to sleep, which I'm not sure is a good feeling. But here's my sleeping bag. It is a down sleeping bag, and so if it gets like any wet at all, it's pretty much useless. So I wrapped it up in this grocery bag. All right, and my sleeping situation for the night is all done. Looks pretty cozy, not gonna lie. The ground will have a nice view of the sunset. Should be setting right over the hills over there. And nice little clearing to cook my dinner. It should work out good. It's really just gonna come down to how bad are the bugs gonna be, and is there gonna be a heavy dew tonight, which would not be good, or any rain, but it was dry last night, so hopefully tonight it shouldn't be an issue. Sleeping under the stars. I don't think I've ever slept outside in the open this vulnerable before, but we'll see how it goes. Alrighty guys, it is getting a little bit later in the evening. It is now about 6:30, I believe. And it is dinner time. I'm getting really hungry. I got my propane. This right here is pretty much everything I brought in the kayak. I'm impressed I'm able to fit as much gear as I am on there. But got 2 water bottles, my drone, fork, a pot of water, and my solar charger, and then dinner, and a lighter. We're gonna get this guy, get things cooking. All right, and then for dinner, I'm gonna be making up, being down here in the south of Arkansas, gonna be making up some jambalaya. Got some mix, and then I also got a hot dog over there somewhere. Hopefully it hasn't gone bad already. I made this in the UP a couple months ago. It was really good. And so I'm gonna be making it again this time. And here's my pot of water. If you're wondering why I taped it down. So jambalaya takes a lot of water, and I don't have any good way to transport a lot of water out here. I brought 2 water bottles. I didn't want to use any of that for cooking. See how the little water's doing in there. Then we're gonna get this boiling. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, there's my water. Pretty dang full. I've also got some vegetable oil in there, as the box said I should do. We're gonna get this guy cooking. And I will catch up with you guys when this is boiling. Didn't take too long, it's getting there. All right, we're gonna take this guy up. Woo, that smells good, look at that. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. All right, let's dump this guy in there. All right, so that needs about 25 minutes, it said, to simmer, or just until the rice is totally cooked in, the water's all cooked in. So I'm gonna set that back on there. Start simmering for a while, and start stirring it and chopping up the hot dog to throw in. Little jalapeno cheddar. This is gonna be spicy. Let's see how this goes. I'm just gonna cut these up into thin slices here. Woo-hoo-hoo! Take a gander at that. That looks insane. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep, she's done. Oh, this is gonna be good. It is an insane amount of food. I didn't realize it's 5 servings in that one little pouch. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to eat all this, but I'm gonna do my best. I haven't eaten much all day, so I'm sure I'll do some damage, put some damage into it. I did it to perfection this time. Very good. Oh wow, the cheddar in that hot dog really makes a difference. That hits hard, dude. It's definitely spicy. Jambalaya in itself is already pretty spicy, but in the jalapeno hot dogs, it's really good though. This is like one of the most nostalgic meals for me. The first time I had jambalaya was when I was up in Alaska, and we were in Denali, and we were all starving after hiking all day with no food, and it was rainy and cold and miserable. and we cooked up this jambalaya, and it just filled the whole area with the greatest smell ever, and it was so delicious. And now every time I eat it, I just instantly think of that moment in Alaska. It's cool how it's weird and kind of cool how food can do that. Just instantly bring back moments like that. All right, I'm getting close to finishing my jambalaya. It's getting late. I gotta go check out the sunset. Whoa, that's a big thing. Looks like fire ants or something. Dude, this is a pretty stinking sweet little island. You can see my camp right over there. Beautiful sunset. No clouds, so I'm not gonna get any insane colors, but that's still pretty dang cool. Dude, how fun would this be in like a salt water or on the ocean? One day, mark my words, I'm gonna do it. Do it overnight on a salt water on the ocean. Here's the camp. I'm gonna try a cast or two down by a little deep end here. All right, now let's try this. There it is. There's some trees. Yeah, I mean, I'm in an island. Nobody can really get to me, so I feel pretty safe. But really fun day today. Hopefully it's a nice, peaceful night, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Should be pretty dang beautiful. Alrighty. Oh, good morning, guys. It's about 6:30 right now. Did not sleep amazing last night. It was pretty cozy, and it was really peaceful just watching the stars and just listening to all the noises of nature last night. But wow, that was at about like 3 in the morning. I woke up and I was just so cold. I got really, really cold. I don't even really know why. I thought I'd be perfectly fine in these 25-degree sleeping bag, but I think just being up off the ground, you only have like this thin layer between you, and then like there's like nothing underneath you to insulate my back or anything, so my back got really cold, and then it led to the rest of my body just getting super, super cold. So overall, I think I could do it again. I would just have to bring something to kind of insulate my back better and keep my feet warm too. But yeah, it's a beautiful morning. I'm gonna get up. I didn't bring anything for breakfast, so I'm probably just gonna get a few things cleaned up, enjoy the morning, and I want to get out kind of quick before the wind picks up, so I don't have to stress getting back to the mainland too much. But yeah, I'm gonna get out, go check out the lake. It's like 48 degrees. It is cold. I'm gonna warm up in the sun a bit. Here's a kayak. Got some geese out front that were being very obnoxious and making it hard to sleep this morning. Beautiful morning. Alrighty guys, so I just got everything packed up. The nice thing about this hammock is it's very compact and lightweight. It makes camping very easy, but I got all my gear in, and unfortunately in just like the last 15 minutes the waves have really gotten a lot bigger and the wind has gotten a lot worse. So I need to go like right now, and I'm pretty nervous about it now. Turn this guy around and set off. Alright, goodbye, farewell my little deserted island. It was a pretty fun little adventure, but I need to get going. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh boy. All right, here we go. All right, this is the stressful part. All right, I made it. Now for the interesting part. Here we go. Hard and hit it hard. Perfect. Did it. Oh, made it back. Let's gotta get out and make sure all the gear survived. Whew! All right, all packed up. Got a quick bowl of cereal, and I'm gonna be heading on out of here. And wow, I'm pretty sweaty and greasy. It's been about like 5 days since I've showered again, so ton of fun. It was pretty sketchy in those waves, but it was a really fun one. Yeah, I got to get out of this campground. Got about an hour drive to Hot Springs, which is a very well known touristy town here in Arkansas. And yeah, this will be the next day or two there. Maybe do a little bit of fishing. And yeah, stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tons more to come. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.